Hi friends, it's Deanna here today, coming at you with another fun tutorial. Okay, so I was sewing up the Around the Block hoodie, which is one of my favorite hoodies to sew up for Ellie and Mac. And I thought, what if I don't want to do a hood? What if I want to make it into a top and just add a neckband to it? Why not? Let's do it. Alright, I'm super excited about this tutorial because of the fact that there are so many hoodie patterns that I love. And I'm just super excited to be able to change the hood to a neckband and just make them as tees. Such as the Around the Block, which is this one, the Tuesday hoodie, the Be Creative, all these cute hoodies that are color blocked and super awesome. They're just perfect to turn into tops. So I like hoodies, I do, and I love the hood and all that stuff, but sometimes I just want a top, and I love how these hoodies are color blocked. So that's what I wanted to do. So I already have sewn up my hoodie, basically, well, now will be my top. And so all I have to do is add my neckband and my armband and waistband, but I'll get to that later. But today we're talking about neckband. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my neckband, my neck, and we're actually gonna go ahead and measure it so we can figure out how big to make our neckband. All right, so here's my neck area, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure all of the way around. So what I like to do, I like to grab it and split it into two, basically. Start from shoulder to shoulder on the back and then do the same from shoulder to shoulder in the front. So I'm going to start at the shoulder, I stand my measuring tape on its side and go all the way around, measuring. And the back is 9 inches. Then I'm gonna do the same for the front. I'm gonna start at the seam and go all the way around. You can actually measure your actual pattern pieces, but you'll have to add and subtract seam allowance. Subtract seam allowance because you'll have a seam allowance right here that you'll be subtracting. So my front is 14. Oh, wait, let me make sure. Sorry, I was talking about the other thing and I didn't pay attention to what my measurements were. Okay, so it's like 14 and a half. So it's 14 and a half for my front and 9 for my back, which is 23 and a half. So 23 and a half inches, and then we gotta add a 1/4 inch for seam allowance on the back because I'm going to sew that neckband together. All right, do not listen to me. You are not cutting a neckband at 23.5. You have to actually go ahead and times it by how big you want your neckband to be. So usually I use about an 85, from 85 to 90, depending on how small or how stretchy your fabric is. If you have a fabric that's not as stretchy, you want to go higher on the percentage, so like a 90. But I have a fabric that's pretty stretchy, so we're going to go with 85. So we're going to times 23.5 times 85. So 23.5 times 0.85, it's 19.9. So we can cut it right at probably, I'm just gonna go with 20. We're just gonna call it an even 20. And so then what we're going to do is, after that, I'm going to add, so to the 20, I'm going to add my 1/2 inch or 1/4 inch seam allowance, whatever seam allowance you're going to add to it, you want to add to it. So I'm going to cut it at 20 point, actually I'm going to add 1/4 inch seam allowance, so 20.25. And this is how big I'm cutting my neckband, and I'm cutting it by 2.5. That's how wide I'm going to cut it, 2.5. Sorry, the jimble jumble, I hope that makes sense. I actually went ahead and cut it by the width of my measuring tape, my ruler, I'm sorry, which is actually just 2 inches. So I just did it 2 inches wide, and then I'm gonna go 20.25. Perfecto. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it right sides together, and I'm just going to sew it up like I would a regular neckband. So sew that on here and then attach it to my top. We grab our neckband, we fold it in half. This is a pretty thick neckband. It's up to you how wide you want to make it, but I like the thicker neckbands for sportier like tops. And so that's why I went with a 2-inch, and I was actually gonna go with 2¼ but I mean 2½, but I think 2 inches is perfect. So it's like a 1 inch, and then you subtract the seam allowance, which I'm accounting like a 1/4 inch seam allowance. So it's still pretty good size. It's gonna be like 1½ inch wide neckband. I mean, sorry, not 1½ inch. It's like a 1/2 inch or so neckband, 3/4 inch, I guess. If you want to see a video close up on how I attach my neckbands and all that stuff, we do have a video here on our YouTube channel, so make sure you check it out. The really cool thing about this tutorial too is that you can do this to any pattern, or if you have a hoodie that you already have, it's a store-bought hoodie, or you made it a long time ago, or somebody gave you a hoodie and you want to turn it into a top, the great thing is that you could do it to that too. You would just cut the hood off and then measure it and then create a neckband for it. So that would be something cool to do to a already finished one. Now we just attach it right sides together to those 1/4 points that we created. All right, look at how good this neckband looks. I used French terry rayon for this whole set. This fabric all came from Olga's Closet. I just wanted to mention that because I know I get that question a lot of where I got my fabric and all that stuff. So I am going to give it a good steam. I'm going to attach my cuffs and my waistband. I'm going to try it on for you so you can see how cute it looks. All right, friends, we are done with this top and it looks super cute. I love how the neckline turned out. It fits perfectly, and it's like a whole different style because it's not a hoodie anymore. As you can tell, I also left the bottom raw. I didn't add a waistband. I wanted it to be kind of like a fun, cool top, and so I really like it. What do you all think? Please comment below and let me know what you think, and let me know if you're gonna try it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please comment, share, like, share, subscribe so you never miss any of our tutorials, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!